So last class we are in Git, right, Uday? Git is completed or GUI?
Yes,
We are
yes.
seeing
Yeah,
GUI, right? Okay. Today we will
yes.
finish GUI and how it will work. Mm, mm, mm. So already, if you want to play with version control, so there is two ways we can work with. Correct? One is CLI command line interface. One is CLI command line interface. And can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. So one is command line interface and the second one is GUI. So generally in real time, mostly we are using CLI only. This is the command line interface and GUI, graphical user interface. So as of now, each and everything we are executing via command. Command means if you open git bash and git add command, git status command, git commit, git push, git clone, git pull, everything we are executing via CLI mode, command line interface. Now last class we discussed how to work with so GUI also. But if you organization if they allow, if we can install GUI also, so we can install GUI, that is Tata S Git. Last class already we installed, and with the help of how it will work. So same once you installed Tata S Git, we can see these are the options. See here, so we can see these are the options: Git clone, Git create repository, Tata S Git, and all extra options. These are the CLI command line interface. See, once you install Git software, we can see Git GUI here, and also we can see Git bash here. But mostly this they allow. If they allow this one also, we can install, we can work with. If you want to, we can install, we can work with that one also. We can with work, so we can okay, work with so this one also. Both are same only. That is based on your requirement. We can use anyone. Now, so for example, this is my repository. Already you know, right? This is my repository, github.com. And if you go to here, anyone repository. So now this is the repository. Already we have repository. Just if you want to clone this repository, just copy this. Already last class also we seen. List branch, select that particular branch name, click on this, copy this. And so if you go somewhere and create one repository, create one directory, whatever you want. And so right click here. So we can see git clone command. We can use this one also, this one also, both are same only. But if you use CLI, we have to type manually each and everything. But if we come to GUI, everything we can handle via mouse only, graphical user interface. See, click on git clone, and this is your repository URL, and this is my where you want to clone. This is your target directory. So this is your target directory. So where you want to clone this repository, this is your central repository. And if you want to specific branch name, we can give branch name, or else it will come default master branch only. For example, I want to clone only test related branch. That's it. So remaining and all no need to select. These are the default options. Leave it. Select branch name. Click on the OK. That's it. Now see here. So success. See, once that is done, now this is a green. Green is nothing but your local repo and your central repo, both are same. I hope you got it right. What is green? So green means now it is see all files are
Both are in
uh,
sync.
local and central, both are same only. Suppose if you modified anything, so for example modify, double click on this or open notepad, whatever you want, whichever you are flexible, open that way. I am opening so notepad, and just I am updating something, whatever you want. Okay, so this is uh, okay, just I am giving some content, file, save, control S. Now see, observe here, we can easily identify this is a modified. So modified means this file is not synced with the central repository. And so if you want to push this file, so generally if you want to push, we are using some command, GUI command, right? So we are using git add command, and also we are checking git status command, and also we are using git commit -m. We are using some few commands, right? Finally we are using git push and so we are using git push origin master and all we are passing, right? So instead of typing this many commands, now I am using GUI, right? Now go to here, right click and see here, show more. Now see here, there is a one option is there, git commit. If you click on what is the branch name, test branch. This is the test branch. So currently your project is pointing to test branch. Click on this. Now it is asking, this is the modified files. Suppose if you modified 10 files or 20 or 100 files, here it will display all file names and all, and select what is your file name, which file you want to push. That's it. ఏ ఫైల్ మనం పుష్ చేయాలనో సెలెక్ట్ చేసుకొని జస్ట్ మెసేజ్. ఓకే, ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ updated what is this, this is a sample, just I am giving, very simple only. See here, now if you go down there is options, push and commit. I want to commit as well as I want to push it, both. So if you click on this, automatically it will push it. That's it. I hope already last class we seen. See here, done. That's it. Now if you want to see log, see here, now everything green only. Green means now this file updated to central repository. Both are same only. Now go here, right click, and if you want to see here properties. So this is the what is this repository name. This is the my repository name, and this is the last commit ID and who committed and what is the date and time. Everything we can see here. See here, this is the history, and this is the current branch name. So this is the tracked, this is the remote. Okay, now already last class we seen already how to push and how to so some commands and all. Same way, now if you want to see logs, right click, go to here, start as git. Now see here, there is a git log, there is a git log, there is a git log. So mostly, and we are using so pull, fetch, these are the commands mostly we are using. Now this is also mostly I am using git diff command. Diff means, for example, I modified this just assume this is the devaps.txt file. First let me modify this file. So first I'm modifying this file. I'm modifying this file, and so just I'm typing. Okay, uh, okay. What is this devaps dot, right? Something I'm typing. Just I typed something and control S save. Control S save. So this is also very very important real time. Before pushing, I want to check what are the files I modified. So what are the files I modified? Now observe here, this file is modified. In local I modified, right? And these are the not modified files. I want to push this file. I want to push this file. So before pushing, mostly double check. అంటే మనం మాడిఫై చేసిన తర్వాత సో నా ఫైల్ని పుష్ చేయాలి. బిఫోర్ పుషింగ్ ఐ వాంట్ టు నో వాట్ ఆర్ ద చేంజెస్. అంటే నేను ఏం మాడిఫై చేశాను అవన్నీ నేను చెక్ చేసుకోవాలి. బ్లైండ్గా మనం పుష్ చేసేలేం కదా. సో రైట్ క్లిక్ ఆన్ ద ఫైల్, go to show more action, go to git, and there is a one command is there, diff command. What is the command? Diff. What is this? Diff is nothing but a difference. What is the previous content? What which content you updated? I want to know difference. Click on this. Now observe here, it is opening like this. Now observe here. So this is the last commit ID. This is the last commit ID. This is the working tree. Working tree means you modified working tree and currently working file. This is the working tree. This is the previous commit ID. This is the previous commit ID. We can see only two lines, and so this currently this file is modified this many lines. See here, these two lines to enter, and so I enter one line and this is one line. Now got it guys? Anyone any doubt here? So before pushing this file we need to check whether it is correctly updated or not. If everything okay, then only we need to push it. Anyone any doubt here? So this is a very very important diff. Diff means difference. So real time, this is also mostly very very important. Before modifying, before pushing, I want to know what are the files I modified, what are the lines, what are the lines, and so is it correctly updated or not. If everything updation correct, then only we can push it. See, right click. So go to here, go to data git diff. Diff means difference. If you click on this, now it is showing. Okay, my content. Suppose I want to modify something. Now we can modify. We can now also we can modify here also. This is the fourth line. Or else leave it here. See, I don't want quit it. Again you can save. If you want to modify something, again update it. Okay. I don't want this many spaces. I want to remove these spaces. Just observe here. Control S. Right click. Again go to file. Go to show more option and go to here, click on the diff is nothing but difference. Now observe here, suppose okay, now everything okay, correct. Now see, this is my previous content, this is the last commit id, this is my last commit id, and this is a working tree means, so current working tree, this is a modified file, a file mean modify చేస్తాను, this is the current, this is the last commit id, this is the last commit id. Clear guys, anyone any doubt here? Once everything okay, and finally I want to push it. So right click, go to here, data is get, and so now whatever you want. So here, right? So if many options is not displaying here, right? So if you want to push it one step back, go to your project root directory. So your project root directory, right click, and so go to show more actions, click on the gate. Now there is a option git push. So directly also we can push it, or we can go here to commit and push. Commit both. Okay. So whatever. Mostly commit means so commit and push it directly. That is only push. This is commit and push. Update the message and select the file name, and so only commit and push it. Commit and push it. Now that's it. See here. Now if you observe here, now there is no difference. See here. If you see here, go to here. Now both are same only. There is no variation. See, this is the working tree. This is the last commit ID. See, commit ID also updated automatically. Now 2E70AAF. That earlier commit ID is different. Now this commit ID is different. This is the previous commit ID. This is the working copy. This is the working copy. This is the working tree. Anyone any doubt guys here? Mostly what is the difference? Diff means if you want to check the difference. So that case we can use diff command. Now go to show more actions, and here now see here, this is the previous version, both all are same only. If you check here previous version, see here how it will work. This is the previous means this is the previous commit id also changed. Observe here 39, that time you updated this thing. So like this, if you want to track, if you want to check the what are the changes happening, what are the changes happening, so that and all we can check it here. Now this is the log. I hope everyone know what is the show log. Show log means commit history. Show log means history. If you click on here, this file. So see here, I created 28. I created this file. 28. I updated this file. Again 29. I updated this file. And today I updated. This is the message. This is the commit message, and this is the author who committed. Who is the author for this file? Okay. And what is the date and time? So this is the action. Plus means newly created file. Mine into means a deleted file. So this symbol, this is the updated file. This is the if file is updated. Anyone any doubt here? What Uday? Clear?
No, no doubt.
Okay.
No doubt.
Okay. So these are the mostly we are using diff. Now if you play with this and all, so remaining things are same only. For example, I am going to modify this. So go to here, notepad. For example, I typed something. Okay, just I typed something. Control S, save. Now go to here, go to here, right click, project, go to here. Now here see many options available. Suppose here mostly we are using this is the show log and all, reflect and all, daemon. For example, I want to revert back. I modified something. I want to revert back. I don't want these changes. I don't want these changes. Now observe here. So this is my file. Correct. This file just now I updated. If you go here, there is this open edit. So now I updated this line, right? So, but if you come to real time, for example, this is a file. I added many files, many lines, not files, sorry, many lines. So many areas I updated. I updated. Now I don't want these changes. Whatever I updated, I don't want these changes. I don't want these changes. Now clear. For example, I am typing something. I am typing something. Now see here, Control S, saved file. Now these changes I don't want. Whatever I modified, whatever I modified, this modification and all I don't want. I don't want. Now see here. So now go to here. Now go to here. Right click. So select the. Go to here. Go to here. There is one option. There is one option. Revert. Revert. See here. If you click on this, which file you want to revert? Suppose you modified 10 files or more than one files. Which file you want to which file you want to revert? So we have to select only that file. We have to select only that file. Now see here, select this file and click on OK. Select this file, click on OK. Now see here, reverted, reverted. See here, command revert and reverted. What is successfully reverted? Finished. Click on OK. Now open this file. Now observe here, whichever content అంటే నేను ఏదో మాడిఫై చేశాను సో ఎవ్రీథింగ్ గాన్ see here clear Kishore.
Yes, sir. Clear, sir.
Okay, this is the reverter, but in command line we are using this is the command, right? CLI mode we are using git which command we are using only, so that is the revert means there we are giving a revert and we are giving commit id if you commit anything and all. But in GUI level, in GUI level, this is the path. This is the path how to modify and all. Now same way, go to here. How many times it is? Don't save. Save it. What is happening? Don't save. What is save it? What is this? Cancel. Okay. I don't want this one. Now coming to here, this file. Now this is the same whatever you want we can use revert means so it is whatever changes happening, so that changes if you don't want so if you, that changes if you don't want, so we can use so this is the command. Save and right click and go to here, right click and go to here, go to here, and so this is the revert command. Now, suppose if we have any, right, I want to create brands also. See here, there is a create brands, and if you want to, you can merge also. We can switch that brands also. See, git switch. So now, right now, I am in which branch, guys? Right now, I am in which branch? Test or master? Revert. Now,
Test.
test branch. Now, observe here. If you want to, we can switch also. If you want to, we can switch also. Now, right click, go to here, go to here, switch. Now it is asking this is the test, right? Now I don't want test, I want to move to development branch. I want to switch the development or I want to switch the master branch. Now see here, what are branches available in remote? Same branches we can see here. Now if you observe here, if you go to here, if you see here, already we have how many branches? Master, dev, test and all. Now same thing. So if you see here, we can select a master, test and all. Whatever which branch. Okay. Now I want to switch the development branch. Select development branch. Just click on OK. Now see here. Now come to here. Go to here. Now right click. Go here. Go to properties. Go to Git. Now see here. I am in which branch? Now I am in which branch?
David.
Development branch. So generally we are using this is a command, right? So generally we are using this is a command. Git switch or git checkout. Git switch. We are using branch name, right? Development or test, whatever you want. So we are using so this is a command. Git switch dev and checkout, whatever command we can. Both are same only. Git checkout. Git checkout. We are using branch name. We are using git checkout branch name. Git checkout branch name. So same command we can use here. So if you want to use GUI level, so if you want to use GUI level, this is the command. See here current branch and see, and this is the everything it will change. Now we can see only whatever changes in so that one only we can see it here. Now if you go to here, right click, go to here. uh, so now if you want to create a merge, if you want to merge files from one branch to another branch, we can use merge command. And so if you want to create any branch, see here we can create branch also. Branch name, from which branch we are creating? Generally if you want to create any branch, what is the syntax? Git. If you want to create any branch and we are giving branch name, right? Or we can use this command also. Git checkout -b. Now got it? Clear with that?
Yes, sir.
Same. Git
Yeah.
branch name. This is the CLI name. Same thing. And so here we are selecting two. One is source branch. This is the one branch. This is the one branch. So right now I am in development branch, right? Now it is showing development. This source is dev branch. Here source is development branch. Here source is development branch. Source is so development branch. And the destination is, so this is the, I am going to create new branch. Now see here, this is the branch, current branch. Based on dev, I want to create a feature branch. Which branch I need? Feature branch. Now got it? Anyone any doubt here? Now here, which is the
No
source
doubt.
branch?
No doubt.
Development branch. Now I am creating new branch feature. If you want to description from dev, that's it. Click on this. Now branch is created. Now branch is created. Now if you want to check it, so go to here, go to properties. So git. Now I am in development branch, right? Now open this one. Git branch hyphen a. Now see here, feature is created or not? See here, feature is created or not? If you want to, we can check it here also. So whether these are the remote, these are the local branch. Now same only, whatever CLI level we are playing, same commands you can play with via GUI also. So how to create a branch, if you want to merge, check out, clean up, and if you have any conflict, if you have any conflict, So we can select here conflict also. Conflict means, so for example, now observe here. Now this is the right now development branch, right? Now I am creating one more. Here also I am going to clone. Just assume two users. This is one user, this is one user, this is one user, this is one user. Right click, go to here, git clone, right? First I need to copy repository URL. This is my repository URL. Which branch? So this is a master branch only. Or I am selecting dev branch. Click on this code. Click on this code. Copy this. Copy this. Git clone. Now how it will become conflict? So interview also many people they are asking what is Git clan conflict? Very very important. So what is Git conflict? Git conflict. What is Git conflict? So Git conflict means, see here, a conflict rises when two separate branches have made edited to the same line in the file, or when your file has been deleted in one branch but edited in the another branch. So that case mostly we are using Git conflict. So generally first we will understand merge conflicts can be without taking update. If you are trying to merge file from one branch to another branch, so that case we are using Git conflict. Git conflict. Now this is the one branch. This is the which branch, guys? Now try to understand. This is the which branch? This is the what is the branch name? Development branch. This is the development branch. Now which is this is dev 2. This is also development branch. First try it, check it. Now I am going to merge some files. Different scenarios we can do it. I am going to do one scenario. Okay. Go to properties. This is also Git development branch. Now just assume this is the one user. This is another user. This is just assume this is the developer 1, this is the developer 2. I am giving for your understanding purpose developer 1 and this is the developer 2. Now coming to developer 1, he is going to update some file, same Jenkins file. I am going to update Jenkins file. Click on this. Now control S. I am pushing this file. I am pushing this file. Now how to push this? Right click, go to here, go to git commit and push and updated file. Click on commit and push. That's it. Now I'm coming to developer 2. Now same file I'm going to modify. Same file I'm going to modify. Now try to understand. So developer 1 updated same file. He pushed file to central repository. But I am coming to developer 2, but I am not taking any full command. I am not taking my local repository. I am not taking any update. I am trying to update same file. Now observe here what is happening. Updated third. Okay, third. Okay, control S save. Control S save. Now where I am in developer 2 or developer 1. Developer 1 push the code. Everything done. Now same file without taking update. I am also trying to push it. Now see here. Go to commit and select this file. I am going to commit and push. Now see here. What is the error, guys? Here What is the problem? Anyone guess it? See, updates were rejected because remote contains work that you do not have local file. This is usually caused another repository pushing to the same repository. If you want to integrate the remote changes, use the git pull command. What these people are saying? Now try to understand or not. So now conflict. We cannot push the file. Why we cannot push the file? ఇప్పుడు ఈ ఫైల్ నేను ఎందుకు పుష్ చేయలేను? Anyone? I cannot push this file. Why? So he is the developer one. Correct? He is the developer one. He is the developer one. Correct? And he modified file and he pushed it to central repository. And so he is the developer too. He is also modified same file. But what he did? ఏం చేశాడు? Without taking full command, he is trying to update the same file and he is trying to push the same file. Now can you push it or not? What Kishore? Uday, clear? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
So now we are
Yes,
getting a
sir.
problem. Now before modifying file, what you need to do blindly? ఏం చేయాలి మనం? Before modifying the file, what you need to do? Which command we have to execute? ఏ command execute అవ్వాలి? Before modifying the file, already I told many times. Before modifying the file, first what you need to do? First you need to execute which command? Git. Hmm? Kishore, ఏ command execute చేయాలి? If you want to modify anything in our local, first we need to execute this command, git pull command. What is git pull command? It is updating
Updating
local
and modify.
repository. So if someone is updated any files, if someone is pushed any new changes to repository, if new changes to repository, so first we need to execute git pull command. Next update the files, next update the modified files, whatever you want. I hope you got it right. This is the basic point. Before modifying a local repository, first we have to execute git pull command blindly. Now, if anyone is updated, if anyone modified central repository, automatically that is pulled to your local repository. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, this is a basic point. Okay, so now we cannot push it this file. See here, now it is throwing some error message. Now what you need to right click, go to here, go to here, git pull command. I am using git pull command. Now observe here what is happening. If we click on git pull command, now it is asking while merging, see, integrating changes of another remote branch into local repository, a conflict in at least one file occurred. So there is a one conflict, one file. So conflict means we are trying to update same file more than one people. That is nothing but conflict. Conflict అంటే మనకి సేమ్ ఫైల్ ని more than one people update చేశాడు. Now it is conflict. See here. So one file occurred in this means you need to resolve this manually. First what we need to do? We need to resolve this manually. We need to integrate your changes into file which was also modified on another branch. After resolving all files, you need to perform the commit again. If you want to abort the merge and click, do you want to restart the head, select the and all. Now see here, I want to use it, click it. Okay, click on OK. Now it is work. Click on OK. So what we need to do? Now see here, this is the conflict file. This is the conflict file. Now observe here. Now
Yes, sir.
right click. Now go to here, go to here, and there is a one more option is there. See here, resolve. Now this is the file, right? So this is the file. Now see here. Now I'm using so resolve, and again I'm committing. Click on OK. Ignore changes. Push it. I don't want these changes. I want to push it. These are some basic commands. Now close it. Do you want to see changes? Yes. If you want to see, there is no changes. Leave it. Now these are the steps already while discussing. So now this is the developer 1 and this is the developer 2. This is the developer 1 and he is the developer 2. So what he did, so first he modified the file and he pushed it to central repository. 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 ఇప్పుడు వీడు ఏం చేశాడు, సెంట్రల్కి మూవ్ చేశాడు. Now after moving developer 2 without taking update, వీడు ఏం చేశాడు, without update he is also trying to modify the file. So modified the file, modified the file without taking update, full command. Same file ni someone is modified, right? ఇప్పుడు ఈ సేమ్ ఫైల్ modified, already some changes happening in central. Without taking modification, developer 2 also modified. Okay. Now he is trying to push it. ఇప్పుడు ఏం చేశాడు, పుష్ చేయడానికి ట్రై చేశాడు. ఈజ్ ఇట్ వర్కింగ్ ఆర్ నాట్? ఈజ్ ఇట్ వర్కింగ్ ఆర్ నాట్?
Not working.
నాట్ వర్కింగ్. నౌ దిస్ ఈజ్ ఎ మెర్జ్ కాన్ఫ్లిక్ట్. ఇప్పుడు ఏమొచ్చింది మనకి, మెర్జ్ కాన్ఫ్లిక్ట్ వచ్చింది. దిస్ ఈజ్ నథింగ్ బట్ మెర్జ్ కాన్ఫ్లిక్ట్. సో దిస్ ఈజ్ నథింగ్ బట్ మెర్జ్ కాన్ఫ్లిక్ట్. దిస్ ఈజ్ నథింగ్ బట్ మెర్జ్ కాన్ఫ్లిక్ట్. దిస్ ఈజ్ నథింగ్ బట్ మెర్జ్ కాన్ఫ్లిక్ట్. Okay. Now in this case what you need to do, first before, what you need to do, first modify, first take the update, or we can remove your file whatever changes you made, or you can check with developers. We are getting a merge conflict. So how to solve, they are asking. So if you get a merge conflict, how to solve it? First we need to check with the previous commit id, what changes they did. So we need that content, or we want to update only your content. So based on this, you need to update the file. Again, we have to update the file. Update, update the, update the content. Which content you want? Already video ఏం చేశాడు, he modified some data and push it to central repository. I am also trying to modify same file. Now if conflict, now we need to resolve this conflict. So which data you need? You want only this data, previous data, or I want to only your data? Whatever you want, we can check it. Now observe here, that only I did here. Now this is the developer 2, right? Click on this Jenkins file. Now open this file. Now see here, only I keep in my data. I don't have any previous data. Now go to here, developer 1. So first, before that, right click, I am updating. Now observe here, git full command. Now up to date. Now observe here, so Jenkins file. Now see here, so here already one more line also is there here, previous. Now updated means, so this developer 2, he removed that content and I pushed. Developer 2 removed that content, I pushed. So that is the reason. So basically we need to check with developer whether both content we need or only which content you need. And based on your requirement, you have to modify the file. Again we have to push it. Clear? Concept is very simple, only try to understand. What is git conflict means, if same file trying to update, trying to modify more than one user, usually we are getting git conflict. How to resolve git conflict? Check with the previous developer, check with the previous commit, and what changes they made. You have to whether we need that changes or not, and based on this again update the file. Again we need to commit it. Very simple. Now clear? Anyone any doubt here?
Yes, sir. Clear.
So interview also one or two times they asked this question, how to resolve git conflict. So how to resolve Git conflict? First check the previous commit ID. Already someone is modified, whether you need the data or not. Again, we have to modify the same file. Again, we need to commit it. Modify the file, whether you need this file or not. Check with that file, check with that resource. Again, modify, again update, again commit it. That's it. Very simple. This is the Git conflict. Now, so these are many options available, and based on your requirement, so we can play with anyone. See here, what is so right? What is rebase command? Right? What is git merge command? What is git rebase command? Clear? So remaining all are based on your requirement. We can work with all are same only. Whatever the commands you work with CLI, same thing we can work with GUI also. Same thing we can work with GUI also. Graphical user interface. Clear, Uday?
Yes.
Okay. So just try it. We can get some. We can play with the GUI. We'll get more on this, and so that's it. So we can use anyone, but in real time, most of the clients they won't allow this one GUI. Mostly, I am also work with CLI only. If they allow, we can install GUI. We can happily work with GUI also.
Okay.